We start with the interesting activities and exercises. Let us recall the storyline. Here we have the summary of the first scene of the play, a glass of milk. Let's read and enjoy. Scene 1. The first scene of the play takes place at Blackpool, small town in England. There is conversation between a boy named Howard Kelly and a lady named Anita. It is afternoon time. A small boy is selling books from door to door in small and narrow street. He talks to himself that he must sell 2 more books, only then he will be able to pay his school fees. Since it is a very hot afternoon, the boy feels thirsty and hungry as well. He rings the bell of the next house. A lady opens the door. The boy greets the lady and she also greets him politely. She asks him what he wants. The boy tells her his name and asks her to buy books from him. Out of surprise, the lady tells him that he is a small boy and he should be in school. The boy replies that he can pay his school fees by selling books. Then the boy hesitatingly requests her to give him a glass of water. The lady brings him a glass of milk instead. After drinking milk, the boy thanks the lady and asks her how much he owes her for the milk. To this, the lady replies that her mother has taught her not to accept payment for deed of kindness. Then she buys a book for £4.70. She gives him £5 and tells him to keep the change. The boy feels happy and stronger. Students, now let's do the reading exercise. Answer the questions after reading the summary of the scene 1 of the play, A Glass of Milk. Students, on the screen you will find a few questions. You don't have any suggestive answers, so please recall from the content just read and answer these questions. Let's start. Question number 1. Count and write the number of characters in the scene 1 of the play. Second, what are their names? Third, what is the time? Fourth, what does the boy say to himself? Fifth, why does he sell books? So please write the answers. I'll give you some time. We have just read. Please recall and write. Count and write the number of characters in the scene 1 of the play. What are their names? What is the time? What does the boy say to himself? Why does he sell books? I know you can do it. Please write down. It's easy for you. Students, I hope you have completed. Now let us check our answers. Count and write the number of characters in the scene 1 of the play. Answer: there are 2 characters in the scene 1 of the play. What are their names? Answer: the boy's name is Howard Kelly and the lady's name is Anita. Third, what is the time? Answer: it is afternoon time. Fourth, what does the boy say to himself? Answer: the boy says to himself that he must sell 2 books more. Fifth, why does he sell books? Answer: he sells books to pay his school fees. Now let's move to the next slide. Question number 6. Why does he ring the bell? 7th. Who opens the door? 8th. What does he request the lady for? 9th. What does the lady give him? 10th. How much money does the lady give the boy for the book? Students, please write the answers. I'll give you some time. Please write. Recall from the content just read and answer these questions. Why does he ring the bell? Who opens the door? What does he request the lady for? What does the lady give him? How much money does the lady give the boy for the book? I know you can do it, and I hope you are doing beautifully. Now let us check our answers. 6th. Why does he ring the bell? Answer. He rings the bell of the house to ask for water as he is thirsty. 7th. Who opens the door? Answer. A lady opens the door. 8th. What does he request the lady for? Answer. He requests the lady to give him a glass of water. 9th. What does the lady give him? Answer. The lady gives him a glass of milk to drink. 10th. How much money does the lady give the boy for the book? Answer. The lady gives £5 to the boy for the book. Students, now we are going to read and enjoy the summary of the second scene. The scene 2 is of many years later. It is morning time. Its location is of big city hospital. Dr. Peter Brown and Dr. Howard Kelly are discussing a case. Dr. Brown tells Dr. Kelly that the case of the woman is very complicated as they have not yet been able to diagnose the problem. Dr. Kelly asks Dr. Brown who the woman is and where she has come from. Dr. Brown tells Dr. Kelly that the woman is from Blackpool and she has been sent to this hospital after the doctor there could not understand her problem. She had food poisoning which got complicated. Her liver has got affected. Dr. Kelly tells Dr. Brown that he himself is from Blackpool. He wants to see the lady. Dr. Brown takes Dr. Kelly to her room and tells him that she needs immediate surgery. Dr. Kelly sees the woman and smiles. He tells Dr. Brown that they will do their best to save the woman. Students, now let's do the reading exercise based on the second scene. Answer the questions after reading the summary of the scene 2 of the play, A Glass of Milk. Question number 1. Count and write the number of characters in the scene 2 of the play. Second, what is the profession of the characters of this scene? Third, why had the lady come to this hospital? Fourth, how did the lady get ill? Fifth, what kind of treatment did she need? Please write the answers. I'll give you some time. Students, this exercise will help you to understand the play better. Please recall from the content just read and write the answers. Count and write the number of characters in the scene 2 of the play. What is the profession of the characters of this scene? Why had the lady come to this hospital? How did the lady get ill? What kind of treatment did she need? Please think and write. I hope you have completed. Let us check our answers. Count and write the number of characters in the scene 2 of the play. Answer: there are 2 characters in the scene 2 of the play. Second, what is the profession of the characters of this scene? Answer: they are doctors by profession. Third, why had the lady come to this hospital? Answer: the lady had come to this hospital for her treatment. Fourth, how did the lady get ill? Answer: the lady had food poisoning, which got complicated. Fifth, what kind of treatment did she need? Answer: she needed immediate surgery. Let's move to the next slide. Students, A Glass of Milk is a very interesting play. It's an inspiring story. Now let's read the summary of the third scene. The scene 3 takes place in a room in the hospital. The lady, a nurse, and a man from the bill department are the characters in this scene. The nurse prepares to give medicines to the lady. The man asks the nurse about the lady and says that the lady is lucky as she is treated by Dr. Kelly. He hands over the bill to that nurse and tells her that the lady needs to pay the bill in 2 days as per the rules. After giving medicine to the lady, the nurse gives the bill to her. The lady gets worried. She tells the nurse that it will take her lifetime to pay the bill. The lady looks at the bill and tells the nurse that the bill is signed by Dr. Kelly. The nurse tells the lady that Dr. Kelly took special care of her. He himself is from Blackpool. The lady feels surprised and happy. The nurse tells the lady that something is written on her bill. The lady reads aloud with tears in her eyes. Paid in full years ago with a glass of milk, Dr. Howard Kelly. So students, here we come to the end of the summary. Now, I have got reading exercise for you. Answer the questions after reading the summary of the scene 3 of the play, A Glass of Milk. Question number 1. How much time did the patients get to pay the bill as per the rules? Second, why did the lady get worried? Third, why did the lady have tears in her eyes? Fourth, why did she not have to pay the bill? Fifth, who had paid the bill? Sixth, why was the lady happy in the end? Please write the answers. I'll give you some time. Students, you are really working hard today. Please recall from the content just read and write answers. The questions are: how much time did the patients get to pay the bill as per the rules? Why did the lady get worried? Why did the lady have tears in her eyes? Why did she not have to pay the bill? Who had paid the bill? Why was the lady happy in the end? Students, please think and write. I hope you have completed. Here we have the answers. Please check. How much time did the patients get to pay the bill as per the rules? Answer: the patients got 2 days to pay the bill as per the rules. Second, why did the lady get worried? Answer: the lady got worried on seeing the bill. Third, why did the lady have tears in her eyes? Answer: she had tears in her eyes after reading what was written on the bill? Fourth, why did she not have to pay the bill? Answer, someone had already paid her bill. Fifth, who had paid the bill? Answer, Dr. Howard Kelly had paid the bill. Sixth, why was the lady happy in the end? Answer, the lady was happy because she was repaid for her kindness. The students, after the reading exercises, let's do the listening exercise. Students, let's play a game. On the screen you will find a few blanks. I will speak the sentences. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks with the missing words. So, are you ready, students? Let's start. First, Australia is the largest island in the world. Second, the class test was easier than we expected. Third, the elephant has the longest trunk. Fourth, pole star is the brightest star. Fifth, the white dog was the grittiest of all. Students, I hope you have completed. Now let us check the answers. And I strongly believe that you all have done very well. Let us check. First, Australia is the largest island in the world. Second, the class test was easier than we expected. Third, the elephant has the longest trunk. Fourth, pole star is the brightest star. Fifth, the white dog was the grittiest of all. So please check and tally spellings also. Students, I hope you enjoyed this activity. Now, let's learn to speak. Dear students, let me tell you something about myself. I love birds. I keep water for them and feed them every day. I feel very happy. I enjoy chirping of birds. Moreover, feeding birds can help restore the balance of nature also, because in nature everything is connected. So, feeding birds is a contribution towards the healthier environment. So, I would never stop feeding the birds. Dear students, what have you learnt about me after listening to me? Please think it over. Here I have got one very interesting speaking activity for you. Think, pair, share. Students, think about how do you want to help someone. Think of good human values such as sharing food, caring for an injured animal, giving new clothes to the needy. Sit facing your partner. Tell your partner about it. Each pair will take 5 minutes to speak and listen to each other. After 5 minutes, say what you have learned about your partner. So students, please do this activity later and learn to speak. Now let us move to the next slide. Let's learn to write a paragraph. Students, a paragraph is comprised of sentences, but not random sentences. It is a group of sentences organized around a central topic. In fact, the rule of paragraph writing is to focus on one idea. Students, the paragraph has 3 basic parts. First, the topic sentence. Second, the supporting sentences. Third, the concluding sentence. So here I have got a paragraph on Blackpool. Let's read. Blackpool is a beautiful town in England. Tourists love going to Blackpool. Blackpool is situated at the seaside. The seawater of Blackpool is very salty and visibly black. That is why the town is called Blackpool. It is a place that children love going to. There is a lot that children may find amusing. There is a tall tower in the middle of the town which is also black. Students, once again, I will read this paragraph. Please repeat after me. This will improve your pronunciation. Blackpool is a beautiful town in England. Tourists love going to Blackpool. Blackpool is situated at the seaside. The seawater of Blackpool is very salty and visibly black. That is why the town is called Blackpool. It is a place that children love going to. There is a lot that children may find amusing. There is a tall tower in the middle of the town which is also black. That's really good, students. This paragraph on Blackpool is an example for you. Please try to write a paragraph on another place. Dear students, I have got one home assignment for you. Write a paragraph on your city, town, village, or Amritsar, or Jalandhar, or Ludhiana, or Patiala, etc. You may talk about where the place is located, what the place is famous for, what most people do when they visit the place. Your paragraph should focus on one idea. So students, now it's time to wind up. Today we enjoyed reading the summary of the Scene 1, Scene 2 and Scene 3 of the play, A Glass of Milk. We also practiced listening, speaking and reading exercises. We learned to write a paragraph. You all have worked very hard today. Keep learning. So, students, here we come to the end of the session. See you soon in another session. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.